During these difficult times dealing with the COVID-19 pandemic, many corporations have planned out and strategically initiated particular objectives based around their business while keeping their stores open and following the correct governmental guidelines. A local corporation who almost everyone in the local area shops at is Wegmans. It's one of the most populated stores out there, and it's constantly busy with clientele purchasing groceries on a daily basis. People need food, and people need to eat. Anyone and everyone seeking pharmacy, produce, and other foods must now be aware of governmental COVID-19 guidelines and restrictions. My public relations goal is to ensure customer and employee safety during this pandemic and making sure business can still operate soundly with many regulations set in place by federal law. My objective is to plan and initiate this said plan to help keep customers and employees feeling safe to shop at a Wegmans store, as it's imperative each person is supposed to be distanced from one another to stop the spread of the virus. Specific strategies and tactics I have set up and planned in order to help Wegmans accomplish this goal, and the objective set would be to first start by implementing multiple hand sanitizer dispensers around the store at each major customer populace. This will ensure each customer feels comfortable staying somewhat clean while shopping. I would try and find the best type of sanitizer on the market to use, including something medical related. There should also be prominent signs and indicators around the store, near checkouts and areas of shopping, in order for customers to be aware they're approximately 6 feet away from each other. Requiring face masks upon entry is a big one, as it's mandated by law to wear one, but not enforced. This may be a tricky situation, as we will sufficiently supply each asset protection employee with face masks, and will enforce each security member to offer any customer a face mask if they are not already wearing one. It is ultimately up to the customer if it's their choice to wear a face mask or not. This will, in the end, ensure each customer is following state and federal guidelines when it comes to the COVID-19 precaution, and ensuring each customer and employee is safe and comfortable when shopping and working. This has to go both ways, though, as every Wegmans employee will be required to wear a face mask while at work. Each employee upon entry after punching in for their shift will have to check into a mandatory health screening. This will involve a temperature reading on every employee to ensure they do not have a fever, as well as asking them if they have been out of the country in the past 10 days and if they have had any COVID-19 symptoms listed on a diagram for them to read. If an employee successfully passes and is healthy, they are free to go to work. If an employee fails the health screening, they will immediately be sent home with pay, as well as keeping their name discreet from others. Helping Hands employees will be responsible for properly sanitizing each cart after customer use. Front-end cashier employees will be required to clean down their conveyor belts and kiosks after each and every employee, as it's imperative everything is sanitized in the store. There will be plexiglass implemented at each register and even at the pharmacy locations to ensure both the customers and employees are a safe distance and separate enough to stop the spread of the virus. Instacart will be heavily promoted and advertised to customers, as we will like to lean the customers in the right direction if they feel uncomfortable shopping around others, especially when it's busy. Curbside pickup will be available to keep it a convenient shopping experience, as it will be an option for customers who want to wait in their car and grab their groceries on the go, already paid for. This will be a great option for the elderly, people with asthma, or even other serious health issues. Meals to Go will be available on the new Wegmans Dish app as well. This will make it much more convenient and easier for the customer to get food they love the most, and faster. This includes all the prepared foods, pizza, subs, etc. This is an option for customers and employees who do not want to wait in line around others, as well as people who are in a rush. Every Wegmans location will be required to close its doors every night of the week at 12 a.m. midnight and reopen the stores at 7 a.m. in the morning in order to ensure the nightly maintenance floor crew properly sanitizes the stores. The maintenance team will be required and responsible for cleaning the shelves down, door handles, case doors, front-end register areas, plexiglass, bathrooms, and even the cafe eating area. The food bar that contains Asian food, salads, soups, as well as other hot food will be shut down until further notice, as it will be not sanitary enough during this epidemic. All food will be packaged before a customer buys it, including bakery items like bagels, donuts, and even muffins. The soft drink station, as well as the coffee dispensers, will have gloves by each location, with signs that state each customer and employee must use a glove to make their selection. This will help keep the beverage location sanitary before the use of each person. In order to evaluate the success or the failures of my proposed campaign plan, I would evaluate the process of my proposed campaign plan firsthand in order to find out if it was successful or not. I, alongside Wegmans corporate representatives, will go to each store and evaluate the proposed propositions up close and enforce them if need be. To ensure every employee is accounted for and looked after, employee benefits will be handed out. This will include employee coupons for a free meal each week, as well as supplying the employees with valuable grocery items in the receiving dock before they hit the floor and sell out. Wegmans will also pay employees an extra $2 an hour as a thank you for working during an epidemic. This campaign plan will ensure every employee and customer is looked after and accounted for during this pandemic. Our goal at Wegmans is to ensure the safety of both the customer and, most importantly, the employees. As it's required and advised, we all follow state and governmental guidelines following recent increases in COVID-19 cases.